Have you ever been feeling ill, right? And you go to the doctor. And when you go to the doctor, say for example it's a headache. And when you reach the doctor, the symptom won't show at all. That's what happened to me today. Yes, so I went previously a few days ago. Today's what day? Sunday? I think I went on Friday. I think so. To get my phone screen changed because the touch had gone, it seemed. So I went to get it changed. Anyway, I left it there, went back in the evening to collect it and so on. But before I left out the shop, I realized that it felt hot. The back of it felt hot to the touch. When I came home, put it to charge, it was even hotter. I said, no man, this can't be right. This cannot be right. But you know, laziness, I didn't go back the following day. Anyway, now today I see it started saying insert SIM. And I'm like, oh my word, what is happening? So I made an appointment with EE to see them and also to go back to the phone shop because yes, the touch was gone, but it wasn't overheating and it wasn't saying anything about insert SIM. So I took it back out there and I took it back to the phone shop. You know how many hours I was waiting? And guess what? The phone didn't overheat. The phone didn't overheat once. And I'm sure it's not the charger. Lord, I should have closed the window now, too noisy. And I'm sure it's not the charger because I tried a different charger, a brand new charger, a fast charger, and it still got hot. So it would get hot and then it gets really cool quickly, and I'm like, this is weird. You know, so I didn't know anything to happen. Rest of the baby, I'm like, next thing to explode or whatever. So, you know, I was already having a kind of a low day. Because living in the UK, if you don't get up in a already good, happy mood, and you look outside and all day there's no sunshine, it's just dark and gloomy and just looks depressing, you have to fight for that day, at least for me, because I'm from the sunshine. You have to fight for that day to get yourself in a better mood. So at times what I do is I close the blinds. I don't want to sit outside if I don't have to be out there. I close the blinds. But when I'm my normal self, it doesn't matter what outside is. It could be snowing, it could be hail, it could be sun. I don't care. But today I just wake up in that kind of off mood. Anyway, I say, you know what? Let me not come home feeling that way. As a matter of fact, I even forgot to go to EE for them to check it out. So I forgot it when I reached home, I remember. So on my way home, I said, alright, you know what? Let me just walk to the next bus stop or two just to, you know, feel a bit better. Hello, my Levi. He's over there trying to walk. Yes, I must say, let me just walk to the next few stops and just try and shrug off this, you know, kind of feeling. I didn't like it. I know what? I ended up walking from town all the way home. I'm like, well, hold on, I reach home. I felt so proud. So then when I realized that I got home, I said, let me just go and get some fruits, you know. So I got some fruits and I came home. Anyway, I reached home and I said, shoot. I didn't sort out the box. You know, I feel like the room is starting to cave in on me. Because, let me show you, because in Jamaica, even though I didn't use it, that's what I'm saying now. Conan know the use of him tail till him lose it. In Jamaica, when there was a veranda, I didn't use it. When I had outside space, garden space, I only used it at nights because I used to enjoy just laying on my back on the grass. I would just take out comforter and a blanket, a picnic blanket, put it outside like 1 o'clock in the morning when it's quiet and the air is nice and crisp, you know. Everybody's in, I would assume, but it's really quiet, and I would just put the blanket down there with my little throw pillows and just lay on my back and just look up at the stars blinking and just listen to the quiet of the night. And you know, I just really enjoy it. It's always so relaxing, and I might look at that here. Want it, can't get it, no want it. I didn't understand the luxury that was. So now that I'm here and I'm living in the room in a house, I'm starting to feel suffocated. I'm starting to feel like the room is caving in on me because I'm not alone. When I was alone before, it was okay. But now that I have the baby, you know that additional things will come. So, like today, I opened these. Let me show you. It's a bit untidy, but I'll show you. So is high chair. I said, okay, let me start using it. You okay? Are you okay, my Levi? You want to come to mommy? Are you exploring? Right, so the high chair, I'm tearing up boxes for his milk. How many boxes for his milk? The food that's left there. The high chair, I put it there so that he can watch his favorite thingy on the TV. Then his playpen is there, taking up all of that space there. And then, you know, the bed is there. His bassinet, I still keep it here because at night I put pillows there, the big thick pillows there, and he sleeps over this side beside me. So I keep it here so he's safe, right? So let me turn this around. Yeah, and I just... Right, Levi? You want mommy? Okay, let me come for you. Let me take him up. Let me rest you. Down son here. Come thing. Rest. Let me take my son up. He wants mommy. Come. Come. You want mommy? Mwah. Love you. Wipe, Levi's mouth. Wipe. Alright, let me hold it back. Yeah, and so I'm like, this place is caving in on me. And I'm like, but this should have been common sense. How could I think I'm going to have a baby and I'm still here and think that the place will get cramped? Right, Levi? Yeah, but it's just, I guess, just one of those days. I'm saying, let me just come on and live and share it. It's kind of a vulnerable moment, you know? I'm like, wow. Mommy can scream too. I'm like, whoa, at 41 years old, this is how I'm living, you know? But anyway, so when I turned on the TV, I saw the Mitchells, and I suddenly heard her say, you want to stand? You want to stand, my Levi? I suddenly heard her say she was speaking to her husband, Kadian. Hi, haven't caught one of your lives in a long time. Hi, Kadian. Nice to have you here. Hello there, Linda. Welcome all of you. Yeah, and you know, and when I turned on the telly, I was lucky enough just to hear when Tammy said to her husband, it seems impossible until it is done. It seems impossible until it is done. And I was like, God, thank you. It's like I took it personal, like that was a word for me, you know? Hello there, Algia. I'm like, that, you know, God, that is a word for me, because I was feeling so overwhelmed. And I'm like, when will I, you know, when will things change? Of course, we have to work towards making a change, but I'm now on maternity leave. So things are different, I understand? I'm on leave. Yeah, and I'm like, when? And then I started to, hey, kiss mommy. Kiss mommy. Leave mommy necklace. Leave mommy necklace. Give mommy kiss. You don't want to give mommy kiss? Leave Eileen. Leave Eileen. Leave Eileen. Mwah. Leave mommy necklace. Leave mommy necklace. Yeah, and then I started thinking about, okay, but I remember when, you know, I wanted to stay here because I'd already sold whatever there was in Jamaica. And I wasn't sure how I would have gone to stay here because I don't have any family. And I prayed, you know, and I said, God, please, if you can even let me get a room in a house. I said, I don't know how you're going to do it, you know, God. But if you can even let me get a room in a house somewhere to rent. I said, but I want it to be a decent house. I want it to be a nice room. I want it to have high ceilings. I want to have enough closet space. I want it to have receding lights. And I laughed at myself and I'm like, what's that I'm asking about receding lights? Yeah, because some of the house is so dark. It does a little one light somewhere, a little one light. And for me, I would get depressed. Cheryl. Good afternoon, my dear. Viewing from Trinidad. Trust God's timing. Yes, my dear Cheryl. Aisha. No, sucky finger. No, no, no. Where's your socks that I was covering it with? Go for your socks. Walk for your socks and take it to mommy. Go and get it and take it to mommy. Yeah, and I say no, and God made it happen. I'm here. So it's like I kind of thought to myself today that you remember when you were praying for this and God gave it to you, right? It's not that we shouldn't want more, but it's kind of me trying to make myself feel better. Trying to make myself feel better based on our poor choices, my poor choices. Because I remember someone said, however we're living today is based on the choices that we made 5 years ago. Yes, based on the choices that we made 5 years ago, and that is why we're living the way we're living 5 years later. So yeah, it will take time. I'm making better choices. At least I'm trying to. I'm trying to make better choices. But things take time. And sometimes we don't know that we're making a wrong choice until you actually do it. That's the worst part about it. You don't know you're making the wrong choice, until you actually do it. Yes. So there's a little room next door. So I'm thinking to do away with the bassinet. Do away with this bassinet. Plus the bassinet from his stroller. Since he's not using that anymore. Hello there, Simsima. What a go on? Hey, Levi. Simsima telling you hi. Take your finger out of your mouth. Simsima telling you hi. Do away with that. And what else? Yeah, like certain little things in here. There's certain little things. I'll put them away, like my nail stuff and stuff like that. Other books for him. All sorts of things. I have an empty box next door. I'll just put those in it. Just kind of try to lighten the place a little bit more as much as I can. Because, yeah, it's starting to feel like the room is caving in on me. Look how Levi set him fingers on the left hand like him suck them. These fingers? No, not these fingers. These. The two middle ones here. Hey, Simsima. And I don't know what to get him to stop. When I put on the socks, funny enough, when he's underwater and I put the socks on it, he doesn't scream, he's fine. But if I do it when he's home, you would think that somebody analyzing him. Jesus, Father. Right, Levi? No, sucky finger. No, no, no. No, no, no. Kiss mommy. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Yes, guys. So, things just take time. Things take time, Things, Joseph, Diana and Levi, what's up, darling? Nothing, my dear. I'm just here telling you guys how it feels like the room is caving in on me. But it's just one of those moments. It's that every day you wake up, you feel like yourself. You're feeling like yourself. It's just one of those days. So I feel that way, So I'm going to lighten it up a bit before I go to bed tonight. Put what I can put in the little sitting room. Right outside of here. And do whatever I can, Hello. Oh, see my suck them there. And you say, for that kid then, you want a little slap. You want a little slap. So today again I tried him with the broccoli puree. Guys, if you ever hear old Levi scream out, that thing say what's stinging him. If you ever hear him scream out, anybody don't know any better things them over here doing something, Mr. him scream. And then you see when he had to swallow, Jesus, it's worse. And see, after that I tried feeding him. He wouldn't take the milk because a little of it was left on his tongue. Right? Alright. She's talking about you, isn't she? She's doing it again. Not a complaint, she's doing it again. You're not hungry. I fed you. You're sleepy? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Yes, guys, I was just coming on to say hi and just share a bit of a vulnerable moment. But just that word that Tommy said today, even though it's not her words, it's Nelson Mandela, It seems impossible until it's done. So I'm in a season of my life now where one part of me, it feels impossible for things to improve in a certain amount of time, and then the other part of me is determined, is determined for things to change. So yeah, it's just that I'm just trying to navigate at the moment. But yeah, man. So I'm just sharing the word with you guys also. It seems impossible until it's done. Sounds simple, but it's quite profound. It seems impossible until it's done. Because when I'd asked God to help me to stay here, because I already sell everything in Jamaica, I don't have nowhere there to stay. Nowhere at all I don't have in there. I'd have a Jamaica to stay. Nowhere. Right? Hey baby. Hello there, Danisha. Lorraine. Blessings, my dear. Blessings to you too. How's the prolactin going? Oh, guess what? I need for them to check my hormone level again, I need for them to check it. But as someone had advised, I have to call at exactly 8 a.m. And for the past, 2 days since they've told me, I missed it. 8:05 and 8:10. I'm like, shoot. And like she said, if you don't get them at 7:59, 8 a.m. on the dot, all appointments are gone. But I didn't have a problem with them before because, knock on wood, I'm going to get sick apart from the thing in my head. I'm not a sickly person, so I don't really have to go to the doctor. Except when I was pregnant and I was dealt like royalty. See me. God will get you through it, hon. Yeah, man, I know. Yes, it's not that I don't think He will get me through it, He's getting through it. You get what I say? Is experiencing the going through it. That is it. Experiencing the going through it. I'm a normal strong. I'm a normal tough. But still, at times, God brings you to it, He will bring you through it, pineapple. Sim. But if God bring me to it, that means He not like me. Why would I do me that? Talk truth. But think you just said that because you hear that in a church. Why God did I bring you to something negative? That's so narcissistic. So you tell me, God, I'm going to do this to me, to show me so He can bring me out of it. And oh God, it was my choice. I walked out of a financially stable situation into this, and I haven't really been able to build myself up from them up to this point. That's the truth. That is the truth. I'm going to be honest about something, or I'm just not talk about it any at all. Where am I? Oh my, I touched it and then I lose it. I've lost it! Okay, after Simsima. Carol, I'm just logging in. How are you, hon? I'm feeling a bit better. I was feeling really low, really down. The weather was so poor all day. What is happening? Yeah, and then my mood wasn't, So I walked home. Then I hear Tammy Chin saying to her husband, Wayne, if God, no, see, I mean, what Simona say. It seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela said it. So they were actually talking about a book that they had. I think they're about to read the book. Danisha, yes. They said once you have a baby, it restarts your hormones, so that's a blessing. Once I have a baby, my hormones are restarted. Are you serious? Danisha, I'm going to hold you to that. So the next time they test my hormone levels, because before I got pregnant, it was 5 times higher than it should be. So I really God give me the baby. I don't know how it happened. You'll be okay by God's grace. Thank you, Jeffrey. You'll get better with time. Thank you, Don. He loves you. When I think God no love me, tell you the truth. When I think Him no love me. But Him have a lot of people to deal with, And the way the world around. Him have a whole more problems to deal with. Whole heap. So there's somewhere in the line. Alisa, kiss Levi for me. That's from Alisa. Mwah. So lovable. Enjoy him as they get big as soon as they find their feet and mouth. So feisty. Little munchies, if it never feisty to me. I remember some old time people used to say them, but I put them back where they come from. So if they feisty to me, I put them back where you come from. I wouldn't be alive after that, I am sure. But yeah, man, so yeah, it was just that I was sharing. Yeah, where was I? Yes, I'm saying That in those times I was like, how is God going to make me stay in the country? I don't have any family, I don't have nothing at all here, and and He ended up putting me here. I didn't know how it would have worked out, and it did. So on one hand, I'm very, very grateful. I'm just ready to move on. I run joke about it all the time. I say, God, if you know the act so fast and make me get to stay here, not having any family, then I would at least ask for one normal little 2-bedroom house then. What are they asking for that then? Yes, I can do it. That's like a finger. No. Yes, if you're on here to experiencing your trying season or your down season, I'm not going to tell you that it will get better. I don't know that. I hope it will get better for you. And until it does, I hope you're able to find ways to cope. All right. For me, Levi make me feel better. Like when I see him smile and stuff. When he hugs me, it makes me feel better. Listening to music, dancing, simple thing as taking a shower. Sleep used to help also, but I don't sleep as much these days. My mind keeps racing. I don't want to let him down, and I feel already that I have. Yeah. So yeah, I just saw it go. Yeah, man, sleeping one sleep can belly full. So if you're going through a season now, just like the leaves. One season you look everything green and pretty, you see flowers blooming. Another season everything drop off of the tree. Well, before that, you see everything turn brown. Then after that, everything drop off of the tree. It's barren. White. Mommy annoying, right? And when you look, you see it bear again, flourish again, and the season keeps, It comes and it goes, So, when we're in our good times, we must truly appreciate it and stop thinking about, Lord, when the bad time I come and I look for it around the corner. It will come, don't worry about it, don't run it down. Don't run it down. Anne Marie, God is bigger than your circumstances. Ask, I can't say that word, something on the screen stopping it. Ask big, okay. Ask big of your Father and he will answer. I saw that. Thank you. You haven't done. Thank you, Simsima. Everything will work out. Thank you, Michelle. Everything is time and chance. That's true, Anne Marie. Time and chance. Simsima is going to be your number one motivation. He is. Yeah, man, he is. Tell you the truth, he is. Yeah, I love him so much. I never know could I love a human being this way. But I guess before you're a parent, you don't really understand that feeling, You don't really understand that unconditional love that I can feel for another being. You know what I'm there? Yes, man. But yes, don't worry on yourself. So I just came on to just, share that little nuggets with you. Because if me feel so, I know me alone in our world feel so, man. I know me wanting other people too. It's just that I'm mad enough to come on social media to say it. Yeah, because other people maybe they're living in them 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4, 5-bedroom, but there are other things that's going on in their lives that is a season at the moment that they have to just go through it. Our life is a journey, it ebbs and it flows. It ebbs and it flows. And we just have to find positive ways to cope with it. Some people journal, some people talk to people. Me, I'm kind of afraid to talk to people. I prefer come on and live myself and tell the world my business than I've been there, so I know. Yes, Michelle and Marie, your story will be your testimony of the grace and an unconditional love of God. Keep trusting Him. Take care of yourself and your son. I will do that, Anne Marie. Thank you. Yes, I will continue to do so. So yeah, if me in one next mad mood down, but I just turn on the live and just go and start out everything we don't know. But one next time, I just came on to share that little nugget to say if anyone else is feeling down, just don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. Yeah. The ray of light, it will come again. I can't tell you when, you know. Because not even God not telling you when, so nobody with it. I can't tell you when, but just go and go through and just go and hold it, man. Go and hold it, man. You go alright again. Just make sure so when you're alright again, you make better choices then. Because honestly, guys, it is my choices. And I'm not God doing nothing under the devil. It's poor choices. You know, you have some people when opportunity come around, they must grab it up and run with it and they make the best of it. I have fallen down many times, not taking opportunities at the right time. Or if the opportunity come, I don't seize it and make the best use of it. Because I probably think it's going to do it all the time. And sometimes I realize say I have to leave something to it. You understand? Yeah, learning process. It take too long to learn. Stick must have broken on my ears. Damn. But maybe I'm a slow learner. You know, say it will come and you know, I realize I didn't make the best use of opportunities as they came along. And one of the things is if you fall asleep, yeah, but not fully. One of the things, also I think staying to myself too much is probably one of my downfalls as well. Yeah, I like staying by myself a lot. Maybe how I grew up, you know, in the house. We've never had dinner, and I'm not blaming anything. I'm just saying maybe that's also a part of my personality. I know our environment can mold us. Can. It's still choice. We never sat around a table and eat or nothing. Dinner cook, we take our food, we just go in our room. And so I was even around the people as a child coming up with relatives in the house. I was always alone. I always felt alone. You're going to be okay. I was once like that girl. My testimony is a blessing. Please don't stress. God on time. Yes, Venita. Thank you, my dear. Jasmine, we are so similar. Are you really, Jasmine? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sometimes it's better you stay away from certain people. Yeah, man, that is it. It is good to stay away from the negative people or so on. You know, it's good. But it is also good to be around positive people, good people, you know, motivating, uplifting people. But I tend to just shun people and just want to be by myself because if you do something I feel like I have to eye too much, I'm going to say it to you. And I say it and I realize that things not naturally inside me just shut down. Me shut off and that's it. I just shut off. Maybe you say it's trust issues. Maybe it's that. Because the one girl I trusted, as I don't know who else has been on the live and heard her speak about it, but the one best friend, I like my me time. I like my me time too much, Jasmine. Carol, I'm like that too, but it's just God on time. Just feel out people before you get close. So that is it. I feel them out and then I can't get close to them. So that's alright. That is what I'm saying. The people that I attract them aren't the best people for me. I'm a loner from school days, still the same way as a mature adult. I just can't help it. Tamika. Hi, I'm new to your page. Could you please tell me a little bit about yourself? Hi, Tamika. What is it exactly you'd like to hear? I'm Jamaican. I don't know. You have to tell me what is it you really want to hear. I'm Jamaican living in the UK a few years now. I'm 41 years old. One of my main can I say a kryptonite? My main obstacle at the moment is I'm living in a shared house. Yes, and then I have my blessing Levi, my son, after 12 years infertility. I don't have family here, it's just me. Yeah, just me and Levi. And I'm trying to navigate that. The good thing about me, well, being a loner works for me in this way, or but I'm probably mad. But because I'm a loner, it doesn't affect me not having people to go around or not being around people, because I kind of choose to, because that's what I'm saying. The people that I attract, so maybe there are things in me that I need to change, because the people that I attract are not the people who are good for me. And I'm referring now, I'm really talking now about friendships and so on. Friendships mainly. It's not the people who are good for me, you know? So I don't know, something wrong though. The first and only best friend I've ever had, she tried to make men, I can say this because they won't understand it, battery me. I've told that story. Yes. 2 other times after that, she's tried to make, one time it was her and friends. I didn't know she was that way inclined. And another time she tried to set me up as a birthday gift for her partner who lived a few houses down from me. So I trusted her with my life, and she scarred me terribly. I was 16 years old. She scarred me terribly. I've never ever been around a friend that I've trusted ever since then. 3 times she could have harmed me. How did I know? When she became a Christian, she came and she confessed that was her intention for me. Why did she want to do that to me? It's a choice, yes, but someone else had hurt her. She confessed that her stepdad used to hurt her. So maybe me coming around her, then I was too clean. So she wanted me to be hurt also. Jasmine, I didn't take the opportunities, and sometimes when you look at it, like your grandmother would say, don't look at what others have. You don't know how they got it. Sometimes illegal. Yes, Jasmine, that's true, you know, but there's also a lot of people, as you know, who've gotten their things through hard work, dedication, strategizing. Smart. They're just smart. I'm not talking about just book smart. They're street smart. They know to take them and turn fashion, you know. They're really smart people. There are a lot of people now, women, if they were who have been in my situation right now, and what them do, them go learn to hear them. As a matter of fact, I was thinking to do that, but then my wrist became in so much pain, or I would have done that, practice on my own here, and then I would just do it from here. You understand? Do it from here. Quickly they think of things and they do it and they get it done and they take themselves out of the situation, you know. Yes, Natasha. Yeah, she was hurting also, and she did that to me. And then years later, I had another person who we were so close. It's the closest someone has ever gotten to me since that best friend. And yet, every time we went out and I introduced her, she used to ask me, Dion, why is it when we're out, you don't introduce me as your friend? Why do you always say I'm your manager? And I said, because, but you are my manager. But that was my way of protecting myself and having that boundary. So it reminded me that she's my manager, not my friend. If you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a way I set a boundary. So I don't allow, I don't think I've ever allowed anyone at all to get that close to me mentally from that girl did that to me. When I tell her that there's something, the thing traumatized my man. Cause when I went outside, there were a lot of boys outside, you know. And that was her plan for me, you know. And every time I think about it, what would have become of me if they had gotten to me? What would have become of me? And this is a person I slept at her house all the time on the same bed. You understand? On the same bed. And I said that I was so comfortable with her. So comfortable. And she tried to do that to me. 3 times she tried to hurt me. And 3 times it was better judgment that took me out of the situation. Sometimes it's so long I'm say, but Dion, you know, so when they're younger they have more sense. When they get bigger, fool body, you know. A true man, when I think I'm a little younger, I think I'm a younger, but they have a bit more sense as it related to certain things. Or maybe not more sense, but I think I probably more followed my intuition in a sense. Because I notice if I don't follow it, then I usually end up in situations that I really have no business being in. You know, I really have no business being in it. Benita, change for what? Change for no one. This name Britain. You're a good mommy. No man, when I said the change as in it's also not good to just stick into oneself, you know. I think about it this way, even though this is a selfish way to think about it. Where I'm living now, as much as I say, I want my own space, I want my own space, bad to bad, if something happened to me right now, I don't know about the new lady upstairs, but still, I'm sure I would have been able to call out. But I'm sure the young lady beside me, we could have ball out and should have run over to help me. We don't stand up and talk in this house, nothing. She mind her business, I mind my business, and I like it like that. You understand? But she would. Because now she's gone on holiday, and before she went, she made sure to come and let me know that, you know, I'm not going to be here for X amount of time. I know chatted a bit, she made much of Levi, and so that's it. She just told much of courtesy, she didn't have to. We don't have each other number, nothing at all. Just respectful in that manner. But living alone, if something happen, what happen? You know them a place say anybody not fat from you out the door. Well, I guess if you live in the more rural areas, maybe they're more warm and friendly, and you know, maybe I don't know. Carol, she wasn't a good person. I could never do a friend that. As I got older, Carol, I didn't look at her as not being a good person anymore. I looked at it as her stepdad hurt her many times. In that way, you know what I mean? Her mom was living in the house. His daughter lived in the house. Her half sister. And I'm sure she's thinking, imagine, her mother is there. His daughter is there. His daughter is quite okay not being affected, but he is there affecting her. Because she's quite shapely, you know. Quite shapely. Pretty girl and quite shapely. And she's there going through that. So I guess me coming around now saying to her, no, I'm talking to so much people, because she was a bit promiscuous and I couldn't understand it. But then when she came and confessed that, no, that's when I said, okay. So that is why people hurt her. So she ended up hurting other people, tried to. And then she ended up hurting herself. Because if you can go around to so many different people in such short space of time, you're hurting yourself. Natasha, I have one friend I've had for 23 years. She doesn't live in the UK. I don't like too many female friends. For some reason, there will always be issues. I'm 42. I'm 41, Natasha. And I understand where you're coming from, because that is when I started becoming scared of having female friends. So then I'm more stuck to having males. And then people say, oh, you're in a relationship because the way, or they say, oh, close we are. It's just me. I've had male friend I go and sleep. I remember one night I was having issues with somebody who I was with. And I walked to my male friend's house. I just wanted to know his woman wasn't there. Him said no. I said, she coming tonight? Him said no, I'm not no woman. I didn't believe him. Said, I said, then you're gay? What do you mean you don't have any woman? You want to think can you something you're gay? And I was there chatting. Till it got so late. He went on his computer, he was working. I'm gonna say to him, say, listen man, give me a t-shirt and a new toothbrush. And him say, you staying? I'm gonna say, yes, we're quite late, I'm not going to go home now. But that's the other thing. That's the other thing, you know. Because what you just said, Natasha, because of what the girl tried to do to me, I don't trust women. Apart from that, I don't have a good relationship with my mother, so I don't trust women. But the trust that I have in men, they also harm me or if the possibility exists that them can harm me more than the women, because them have a tool can harm me, right? And I trusted him. I took his t-shirt, his new toothbrush, and his new underpants, and I showered and I slept right there beside him on the bed. Years later, he confessed to me that I was lucky. Mr. What you mean? The man said, Father God him talk to old and for now hold me down. My eye them open wide. Wide, me I tell you, because in my mind is my friend. I was not feeling good what I was going through. I'm tell him go home, my friend. It will make me feel better. In my mind is my friend. And he might tell me years later, say, I lucky him not hold me down. Home I forgot to sleep in a bed with man. I said, but you were my friend. Him said, no man, not have if you just know a friend. Him said, listen to me, any man have you I want him want you. They will go and accept the friendship. I was young, I was young. Him said they will go and accept the friendship, hoping to get a piece of you. How did I escape? Okay, Jasmine, you're asking me how I escaped when you're asking me how I escaped when my former friend tried to make men battery me. Alright, so she was getting tattoo put on. I became uncomfortable because the gentleman that was putting the tattoo on, she lay on her back on the sofa because of where she was getting the tattoo put on. But then he sat on her in a kind of a humping position, so it made me uncomfortable. So I got up from where I was sitting and I went to sit at the door. He offered me Baileys to drink. I said, I'm 16. Why are you giving me alcohol to drink? I don't want it. And I said, just taste a little, man. I said, no, I don't want it. So guess what? So she was, I guess, trying from then to, I guess, get me drunk. So that they could have, because they already have their plan. And I said, I don't want it. And I was so uncomfortable, you understand? I hear the door knock. He was going to open it. I said, no, I'll get it. I ran to the door to open it. And I looked the amount of boys out there. Yes, when I look at them and me and them I make 4, you could tell what they were up to for me, guys. Because when I was younger, I could run now. As a matter of fact, I used to run in school. But true afterward, I start looking in the mirror and think I look nice. I'm going to start to hear everybody say, I'm going to get tough. I stop running. Fool, yeah? I could have make money in the morning. I live in one room now. Fool like duck. Anyway, back to the story. Hello, Paulette. I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better. Thank you for asking. Hello there, Denise. Margaret. Some people act like friends, but they always have an agenda. As I said, she was hurting because her stepfather used to hurt her, so I was too clean. Yes, man, and I said I take my foot in my hand, and when I run through them, boy, they like caught in the Red Sea. And I didn't stop running. I didn't stop running until I get home, Jasmine. That is how I got out of that situation. And when I got home, she decided she never done with me because she didn't have her way. So the little boyfriend that she said man introduced me to, that he didn't even see me, barely. I wasn't interested in having any boyfriend. I just wanted to be around her, my friend, all the time. Because she was funny. It was fun to be around, and in my mind, she always looked out for me. She told that guy that she follow me to go look for my man. So the battery never worked, so she tried a different route. Let me tell me, swear on my life that the boy was telling a lie. He came for me right in front of her, and I could tell that she was lying. She was telling a lie, you understand? She was the one telling the lie and not him making up the story. She really did tell him that you follow me to look for my man. I said, tear off her clothes and show him, say, look, his tattoo should go on though. I follow her to do the tattoo. I said, I can't carry over to the guy. Because him and the guy used to go to the same school. So the battery never worked. So it was, boy, when I tell her that girl scar me for life. Scar me. Anyway, so back to my friend now, the guy that I went and said at his house. When he confessed to me, a pure confession, I tell you, I make some choices. And you see, I say I'm not blaming anybody. But I didn't feel love at my house. And I think that this girl loved me and looked out for me. So I was always around her. Even I would go home and my mother said, anywhere I come from, go back. She don't mean it, But she said, and I would go back to my friend's house because I'm like, I feel happy with her. I'm not happy at home. I don't feel any love here anywhere nor wanted. So let me go where I'm wanted. Yeah, And that is what could have happened to me. So when the guy confessed to me years later, I said, pray to God the whole night for not hold me down. I I felt so hurt. Because I'm like, I was hurting when I came to you, and you were my friend. And in your mind, you were thinking to hurt me on top of the hurt that I was already going through. But I know. So maybe things like those, and those are just two examples. Why I just stay away from people, man? People are cruel. People are so cruel. Yeah, but I'm saying we need people still. That is it. It's just the right people. It's just the right people, man. Some people, they must find the right people and you say, wow, I admire them. I really admire them. Were they running after me? No, them shocked because we almost speed off. Everybody the way almost speed off, everybody's shocked. They're not expecting me to react that way. Because remember them they're trying to junk me off too, so them probably come in things to them as one junk person up on the sofa. And the other 2 times she invited me to party. One of them, she intended for her and her friends to get me drunk and for her and her female friends to take advantage of me. I didn't even know she was like that. I saw no signs at all of that. But I don't know, maybe that's naive. I didn't see any sign at all of that. We used to sleep in the same bed. And the other time, she promised me to her partner as a birthday gift to him. And again, they did a party, and her intention was to get me drunk. She came and confessed this to me out of her own mouth. I went to finish, I said to her, I said, alright, I'm sorry, I said, Father did what I did to you, but you see that gate, go through it. And I said, I go through it, never come back through it. Never. And at this time, we weren't friends, so I couldn't understand why was she inviting me to party, so I didn't go. And the second time she came to invite me, I'm like, that's weird. You invite me to one party and I don't go. How come the second time around you come to invite me out, you never ask me, oh, me never turn up at the other one. You never asked. I know what your motive was. It wasn't, you had ill intentions for me. Yeah, so she really, really scarred me. So I've never been close to anybody after that. Never, ever, ever. It's just deceiving and walking home. And I said, God, it would be nice if I had that one person I could just call and just talk to. Yeah. You were trustworthy. Jasmine, I wouldn't call it trustworthy. I think I was naive. Even to me being older, I'm still naive in some things. I'm still naive. Beryl, hi Dove. Hi Beryl, Margaret. They always have a bad thought and wicked intention. But as I'm saying, I'm not giving excuses for her. But her stepdad used to trouble her. Yeah, her stepdad used to trouble her. And then me being around her, it made her probably feel less of herself. Because me just have the one little boyfriend when I see there see me because I was always around her. She was even the one who introduced me to him. So it's not like I was doing anything. I could count on one hand. Yeah? And the one hand enough at the time it not even go through because I was pure. Forget what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, so am I. Naive? You're also naive, Jeff. Is that what you're saying? So yeah, and then along the way, other people hurt me, and then I end up hurting others too. Yeah, I end up hurting others too, because we're not perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but life is a very funny thing and a very fickle thing. Very fickle. Mm-hmm. I'm glad though that I came on to share this with you guys. Instead of call nobody and tell them and then them chat me after, better me come chat it. I better me come chat me on business. And writing it doesn't work. Because I was thinking, but I do videos. Maybe I should just turn on my video, vent to the video, and then delete it. I'm saying, nah, let me just come on and talk. Maybe it can also help somebody else. Hi Linda, how are you? Linda, how are you? Haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? I wanna ask how are you doing? I know you know what I mean. How are you doing? Nice hearing. You're gonna be alright. Yes, man, we're gonna alright, man. I just one of those days that we all have. Hi, Joseph. Oh, Joseph, I don't think I understood what you were. I don't think I fully understood what you were saying. You're okay? Oh, that's really nice to hear, Linda. It's really nice to hear. Yeah, Joseph. So you were asked, Jasmine. I told my daughter that you're so much like me, but I always say God has the say. I don't push nothing. I live one day at a time. Jasmine, exactly who I am. I don't push nothing. And as a matter of fact, sometimes people I think resent me for it or dislike me for it. Yeah, I think people probably dislike me for it. Because I'm not needy. And people especially like men in relationships, they do not like that about me. Because I'm not the woman to call it. No. I'm not like that. And if you say something negative to me and you think I'm going to be calling, I leave you alone. Yeah, I leave you alone. You'll never get me to bother you. So me stay. Me not like bother people, no matter who it is. But Levi now, Lord Jesus, I'm going to tired of me. I'm going to bother me, see? Beryl, I have to watch from the start. Yeah. Yeah, you should. Maxine, hello, how are you doing? Maxine, I'm doing much better. From I came home and saw the quote that the book that Tammy Chin Mitchell, from the Mitchells, Wayne Mitchell, Tammy Chin, that they were showing, and it was entitled It Always Seems Impossible Until It's Done, Nelson Mandela's quote. They bought that book. From I saw that, and then honestly, I came on and speaking to you guys, and I feel much better. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you. I really wanted to talk to somebody, and I didn't just want to call somebody and talk to them. You said, but I'm just come on live, chat my own business. That's fine. Then me personally go call somebody, tell them, and I'm going to chat it anyway. I hope he, who? I hope he blanks as a Capricorn man because we're funny sign of people. Carol, Levi, cock your ears. Cock your ears, it's big people business. Say, when we realized that Levi was going to be a Capricorn, we said, Jesus of this Nazareth. I didn't want him to be a Capricorn. I didn't want him to be a Capricorn. The man that I was married to was a Capricorn, and I didn't want Levi to be a Capricorn. And the next irony is, Levi nearly born for the man's birthday. Jesus Christ! Hear me now, sir. How can you see me coming? Sorry, baby, I woke you. I'm so sorry, mommy. Mommy rude. Mommy rude. Wow, wow. I love you. Yes. Listen, Lee, of all, imagine, even though I'm a Capricorn too, of all the days, born, one of the almost born for the man's birthday. Oh, sure, mommy, wait, go back to sleep, put us. Go back to sleep, put us. We're not easy. Me know it's not easy, I tell. Me know it's not easy at all. Jasmine, we're packing up and leaving in 7 days. I'll invite you to my island sometime. Jasmine, why did I think you're Jamaican? Jasmine, why did I think you're Jamaican? You're not Jamaican? All in my mind, you're Jamaican, And by the way, thank you very much for the invite. I thought you were Jamaican. Maxine, awesome, true words. We're not easy. So, Carl, tell me some of the traits of a Capricorn. that people would want to avoid you for. Them not easy at all, not true, Tasha. Them not easy, man. Love your energy. Thank you, Maxine. I saw my mother all the time. Well, most of them. You're from Angola. Oh, okay. I've never been there, so it would have been nice sometimes. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Heidi. Sometimes the sign don't have nothing to do with the person. Well, Karen, I went on a site called iloveindia.com horoscopes. iloveindia.com horoscopes. Everybody I tell to go on that website and look, everybody say yes. So I don't know. My traits are true though. When I go on it, yes, my traits are true. So I don't know, my love. Joseph, Natasha, Capricorn people are the nicest. Does that mean you're Capricorn, Natasha? Are you being biased? Well, I guess everybody have good and bad in them. The Capricorn people are nice when they love you. When they fall out of love with you, dog them a supper. It's their way or the highway. Yes, Tasha. Controlling. Yeah, controlling. And if they can't have their way, they become vindictive and extremely spiteful. Natasha, I'm Capricorn. I see. You saw me tell you, bias. I knew you were a Capricorn while you said so. Joseph, if you're still here, I wanted to ask, because I wasn't so clear yesterday. Yesterday I said you were going to the gym, and you asked if I was going to go live. So, Joseph, if you're still here, okay, Natasha. Joseph, if you're still here, were you implying that I should go live? You would join my live, and then you would show me how to do the exercises. Is that it? Because if that's the case, we can arrange for another time for me to do it. Carl, I'm moody. Less talking, not friendly, don't love too much crowd. Exactly who he was, Carl. That's exactly who he was. In the moody. Controlling. Yes, controlling. But I thought the controlling part was because of the job that they were in. I think it came with the territory, and sometimes people don't know what a lot of them job, you know. Carol, I love my way. Hard to get close, hard to trust too. Yes. Your sister Levi, I love him one way already, but me and you, Sir Levi. You give birth to one, me to Tasha. Oh, Jesus, God help me. Levi, mommy, I'm chatting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Joseph, if you're still here, answer please. But yes, guys. Yes, guys, that is how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, and I'm feeling much better. Thank you all. Yeah, I'm really feeling much better. I'm going to finish tearing up this box. Put it outside. It's raining like crazy too, you know. I made the landlady cost. You know what you do? She only put one bin outside. She don't have one for recycling. She don't have one for those regular waste and so on, so like you should. She only has one bin outside. And when they complain about the one bin, she put her next bin outside for a day and then she take it in back. She tell me out of her own mouth to keep it in my room. I'm going to tell her to give me her room, I can put it in there. I can put the garbage in her room. I said, she what about her? Rude, disrespectful, they say her there. Her elderly. I don't fall for her again, and it's the truth. God forgive me, I don't look at her again. I just don't rude to her, but I don't go downstairs and check on her again if she's alive or I don't. Because no matter her age, it's how she is. One of the time when we were complaining that the place was cold and we just got here, she didn't want to turn up the heater. She told me out her own mouth, say, people come here complaining about heat. Why them don't? She not say me, you know. Why them don't go back to them country where it's hot? Our Indian woman from Africa, you know. And this is the way she behaves. How are you doing, Dove and our nephew Levi? Denise, I'm doing better now that I'm here talking to you guys. Thank you. Beryl, yes, my sister. My sister said it's raining. Yeah, man, it's pouring. It's pouring. Cats and dogs. I would have turned the phone outside But just because of where I live, it would be too, what's the word I'm looking for? The marker would be there. Yeah, it's marked. It's marked. I would have shown you. Holy parade. But I'm glad. I'm really glad because it has been terribly overcast from morning. But at the same time, it was so still. It was warm. What about a landlady? That's what she be. She think everybody beneath her. Can you live in her place? Actually, one of the young ladies who moved out, she got her own house, and she was upset. She was saying she don't know what the girl moved out for. If the girl knows the house hard to maintain, she should have just stay here and continue paying her rent. I'm like, look at that. You're elderly. You have your own home, and you see a young lady buy her own home. And before you say something uplifting, you're speaking negatively about it and say you should have stayed in your house and pay rent. You're a terrible person. Stop looking on her. Swear to God, I'm not fuck on her. That's why the day she come in the kitchen shouting, I fell, and I was shouting, and you couldn't hear me because your ears are plugged. Your ears are plugged. I fell. Like I owe her anything. And me alone, I was scared about the woman, you know, little witch. You know, look on her again, man. She's not a nice person. I used to say to myself, they aren't still deep because she's elderly. And I said, no, we must stop deep. And not because she's elderly is how she is, it's who she is as a person. Who she is as a person. She thinks people are beneath her. And she don't realize that she needs everybody as long as they lucky enough to get old. Some of us unlucky enough to get old. Because when everybody lucky old, pain will take you. Sickness, you drop, hip broke, all sort of things, all kind of illnesses that befalls you. You understand? So these days, she's having falls. And she don't realize all the house she have and everything, which is good because it's housing me. I'm grateful for it. But you don't realize at the end of the day what we truly need. We need people. And it goes back to me saying it's not good being a loner. It's not so good, especially as we get older. We need to have a community. But I'm not used to it anyway. I'm not used to a family. As in family. You know, when I watch the Mitchells, and that's why I watch them, you know, I admire them so much because I didn't have a family, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like, what it should be. And, well, you know, the way I admire them and anything happen for one person, the way always everybody rally around, when you look, you see Wayne's mom come around, you see Tommy dad come around, her sister come around, you just see the family, cousins, this, that, and everybody come and, you know, them celebrate and it's just a joyous moment. And of course, they must have problems too. But just to see family, we really love watch them, man. It's like I'm living vicariously through them. Coming on. Not like that. You understand? We're scattered. What I noticed in England, Karen, watching from St. Lucia. Hello there. Is it Thekla or Thekla? Thekla. Karen, what I noticed in England, a lot of people don't like to keep the heat on. Because it costs, but at the end of the day, we're paying for it. It's included. It's included, you know. So she forced us to go and get heaters and put in our room. Anyway, which one worse? If you force people to put heater in their room, it's not everybody have conscience to turn it off when it gets to a certain temperature. Some people just leave it running because they're not paying any extra for it, you understand? So which one worse for her? Yeah, Yvonne, she wants money, but people will always want a house to rent. So I really just bad mind. People will want a house to rent. But through you renting her house, she look down on you. She probably shocked so the lady go buy her own house. A lovely house. Brand new house, she showed me. Brand new house. You like that for me? Not sure, Yvonne. Yes, man. They always make my day. Carol, like myself, my family. Say, can't stay. Oh, my family can't stay. Them worse than stranger on. I'm not gonna say my family is worse than a stranger. We're just not close. We don't have no bond. Well, not me. I shouldn't say that. Everybody else in the family has somebody that they are close to. But me not have nobody in the family I'm me close to. That's how that's the truth. That's how I should really say. Everybody have somebody them close to, but not me. Maybe me too different. Hi Levi. Margaret Levi is telling you hi. Levi. Margaret is telling you hi. Say hi, Margaret. Hi. Fek. Tekla. Okay. Tekla MD. Wow. Quite unique. Levi wait. He wait long time. You can stay there. Long time you wait, my love. Yes. So guys, it was so lovely talking to you. You've actually made my evening. Good, Tekla Amedi. Yeah, you've actually made my evening, you know. I was really reconsidering coming on, and what I did was they ended up doing the 5 second rule. The 5 second rule is good evening Lisa. Oh my, you're joining when I'm leaving, but you'll rewatch. The 5 second rule is if you think of doing something, do it right now before 5 seconds. That way your brain don't get to process if you want to do it or not. So that's what I did. I just turn on the phone and I just click live and I say, right, once I click live, I just have to start talking. Oh my Levi. I said once I click the live, I will just have to start talking, and that's what I did. Thank you, Maxine. Good evening, P. Diane. Sandiford. Okay, from Barbados. Lovely to have you. I'll watch later. Of course, Lisa, I know you will. Lovely to have you all. Thank you guys all so much for giving me your time. For those of you who will watch later, watch on the replay, thank you for watching. Hello there, everything. I know I'm going now, yeah? Those of you who will share, like, those of you who are commenting, I truly appreciate it all. And for those of you who have interacted with me on my videos and so on, you know I respond to every single comment. I actually enjoy coming on and seeing you guys, interacting with you guys always. Glad you were able to talk how you're feeling, smiles on your face now. Trust me, even if it's a change, I'm light up, I feel like myself again. Yeah, man, thank you guys so much. Take care of yourself and leave there. You take care to Tekla. Always watching you. Oh, thank you. When will you be coming back to Jamaica? Maxine, I'm thinking next year. As a matter of fact, I have a voucher that I have to use. I had bought a ticket to return to Jamaica. You know from when? That was from 2020. I wasn't able to. And they gave me a voucher instead. And every year they extend it. So this year they've extended it to September next year. So hopefully by then I'll go to Jamaica. It's just that I want when I go there, I'm able to afford to stay at a B&B and just be comfortable because I don't have anywhere else. I don't have anywhere else there to stay when I go. So I have to ensure that I can fund that first. Kathy, have a good night. I'll watch from the beginning, watching from Barbados. Oh, quite a few Barbados. Thank you, Kathy. Pauline, where is your husband? Well, where is my husband? Well, I don't know where he is. I used to see him on the live. Okay, so he's not my husband. He's Levi's dad. He will no longer be on my platform going forward, Pauline. Carol, I hope I get to meet you from once in Portmore. And guess what? Portmore, I come from in a Carol. Well, I'm not from Portmore. I'm from Kingston, but my parents bought a house in Portmore. Or before him too? Why? Oh, because I'm going to have to pay for him, right? Well, he will only be one in January. So yeah. So I will. I'm sure I'll be. Hopefully I'll be able to. I can't say sure. Can't sure about nothing. Only two things in life we're sure about. DEATH and taxes. Would love to meet you and your wonderful son. Maybe one of these days, Maxine. What a quick nap. I saw the one leave that in behave 15-20 minutes. So only see it hard for me to do things at the time. I'm so grateful for the playpen, honestly. Because there's something there. If they want to start king pop a little tight. Right, Levi? So grateful for the playpen, man. I know that I'm having the high chair there. I'm going to turn it. The high chair there. I can put him in it while I do something, and him watch something there, something educational. Love you too, Evelyn. Pauline. So sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear what? What did I say? I don't know what did I say. What me say? Simsima, what me say funny? Tell me. I was sweet you. Oh, Levi not asleep. Yes, man. Levi not sleeping. Pauline, what are you sorry to hear? What did I say? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Levi is so quiet. Yeah, man, he is. So when he gets fussy, I feel confused, like I don't know what to do. Because I'm not used to him being this nice little baby. This one stay. This nice little baby. And then later on in the night you hear him, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then you see him look, and me and him eyes make four, and he must jump up on me. So I'm gonna be jump up on me. I love when he jump on me and he bite me in my shoulder. Plain, you know. And then he jump himself back on the bed and kick up his feet and him laugh. Because it's indicating that he wants to play. Thinking easy. And I tell him, I can see you are a wonderful, genuine, and great mom. Thank you, Maxine. I'm trying, you know. I'm trying. When I want to know any little thing, I ask you guys, or sometimes I go on TikTok and see what I can learn. Because I don't have anybody else to ask. I can't say that. I choose not to ask anybody. Carl Mason. You try with a little potato on, mash one. The regular, no, I haven't. Yesterday was the first I gave him. Yesterday was the first because he doesn't sit straight. When you put him to sit, he sits forward. Just for a few seconds, and then he's up. He's holding on to something to stand and trying to walk. That is what he's trying to do. But I realized when I put him in the seat, he was quite okay. So I gave him some more bucket today. Bitter, Lord Jesus, we don't want it either. So I will try with other things as I go along. The pumpkin, the Irish, the squash, all sorts of things. All sorts of things as I go along. Tomorrow morning now I'll give him a little bit of porridge. I was just about to say. Oh, what I just said, you're just about to say. Yes. I'm here for you, sweet. Thank you, Evelyn. But you don't have nobody for ask. Yes, I was wrong to say that. I choose not to ask. Yeah, I choose not to ask. Look up on TikTok. Because people, when I tell them this, I don't know nothing at all about babies. You know, most people had like a niece or even sister helping out with or something, but they've had some experience with baby, not me. I remember when I was younger and my mother wanted to leave the baby with me. I tell her that I'm too young for baby, I never have any baby and I don't want to take care of any baby. So I make sure I don't ask her nothing about a baby, but take care of myself. Yes, try spoon feed him with a little porridge. Yes, man. So I'll give him. Which porridge am I making tomorrow? I'm making either banana or cornmeal porridge. Maybe more. You know what? Let me give him the cornmeal porridge. Since my appear laugh, since my half of me, you know. Hope both of you are doing well. The Levi is doing quite well. I was a bit off. I was feeling a bit off. But when I came home and I saw Tommy, when I came on the live and I was speaking to you guys, I'm feeling like myself again. Much better. You want to stand? So you want to stand. If you want to stand, stand up. No, nobody not stop you. Who's stopping you? Your man's are feeling much better now, you know, guys. So, I'm going to shower my little Levi here again. Well, a quick one, you know. A quick one. And then I'm going to give him something more to eat if he wants to. No, I have to wait a bit. No, I have to wait a bit because he's full now. Because yesterday when I tried him, the video that I did and put up, after I ended that video, I gave him a few more spoons. And then I gave him his milk right after and he brought up all of it. So like how he's full now with his milk. And what time is it? Let me look. Oh, it's soon 9 o'clock. So maybe I won't bother him again for the night. Because Because I gave him some more twice today. Gave him some more twice today. And I said, alright, he's not allergic to that. He's okay. My eyes look red. Yes. Yeah, my eyes do get red at times, you know. Yeah, plus lack of sleep. Plus earlier I felt like crying. So it was really, really red. It's much better now. Levi, stop shake up mommy camera now. God is good. Yes, Tekla, he is. Yes, your eyes look like you were crying. I never see it. When I'm on the live and I saw me walk a come down and I said, God, wish me have somebody now could I call and talk to. That's when my eye get red because I feel that I don't want to cry. Yes, that's not tasty for him. That's why I'm giving the broccoli first. I say, you said I blend it up. I said, does it smell like one it bitter? I said, boy, Levi, if you really taste this, you're good. So I'm rating a lady. You know? I'm rate it, you know. I try it again twice today. As much as I didn't like it, you know? Yes! You're like this crazy lady. Yeah, mom, I feel alright again, man. Now let's take a while before it clear up. Yeah, but I feel alright again. Yes, guys. So thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, let me say your currency. You can make the porridge with the breast milk and give it to him in a bottle. Yes, thank you, because I was thinking to spoon feed him. But give him in the bottle. That makes sense, you know. That makes sense. I'm drinking like him drinking in milk. That's true. Thank you. Try him with the carrots. Yes, I'm also going to blend the carrots mix. Boil it or steam it. Steam the carrot and puree it and give him the carrot too. So carrot, pumpkin, squash, potato, all those things, the porridge, make it thin, yeah. Yeah, man, all those things in line. Because I was worried about the sitting. But it's quite alright. I put him in it and him quite fine. Yeah, my lord. I'm afraid, yeah. True, I'm not experienced with babies. I'm just want to make sure I say I'm alright. Not doing, you know. Tasha, it's time for Levi to get a chicken bone. I say that, I'm afraid that when my little chicken bone clip from my lip, you know, I still have it, the cut. Right here. I'm afraid to give me chicken bone. Come I said, what if him go home? And piece of the bone come off in the mouth. Because I see people giving it to them babies, you know. And I say, what if the chicken bone in the take a piece in the mouth? W will be alright. Keep strong. Pray and have faith. You know, that's the thing, Yvonne. I don't think I pray as much as I should. Is the truth? I don't. See it, Tasha? Yeah, man, it's true. I don't. I would say like a regular prayer, like, you know, thank you for waking me up. Or like Levi, I'll pray over him. Yeah, I'll pray over him. But me, myself, to just pray, I find that I don't do that often. What you say is true, right? Every night, mommy hold and pray over you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, right? And every morning, not true, tell them, tell guys, tell us, Levi. Carol, I'm a bit bored. 5 kids, but they all grown. Oh, they all gone on their own, but I try to live with my lonely feeling and listen music. So, Carol, since you said that you're a bit bored, does it really mean you're a bit lonely? How about if you said you're alone now, so maybe you can try going out alone to restaurants and so on. Who knows, maybe you could find a suitable partner if any at all you're interested. Leave mommy finger. If any at all you're interested in having a partner. I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't think that people were born to be alone forever. I just think for a certain period of time, yes, you know. And then one day you get up again and you say, alright, I'm ready again to go back out there, and you just try. You don't have to be anything serious. Even friendships, you know, hang out, try the little different things, you know, go bowling. Anything you like. Go bowling, go movies. If you want to go walk in the park, I don't know. Go for a little brunch, go for breakfast, go for dinner. Any activities. Play a little Scrabble. Play a little card. Anything. Take a card pack and go to a restaurant and sit down and play and eat and laugh. I don't know. Because I guess what you're experiencing is called empty nester. Your children are gone, so now you're like, what do I do with myself? I don't have anybody relying on me anymore for me to do this, do that. Nobody saying, mommy, mommy, mommy. So you're not probably feeling as useful as you used to. Because somebody not there, keep asking you to do this, do that, and your opinion. Them all grown and gone about their business. Yeah, so maybe you could try dating. It can just be for fun. You don't have to take it any step further than you don't want to. Yeah, but just for some adult company. Yeah, there's some adult company. Go out and have fun. Go sit down, eat one little ice cream, one little cake, something. Mm-hmm. Something you could do. Yeah, that is for living. You know that I think I think life is not as complicated as we make it to be, as challenging as it can be at times. There's always a solution. If we just sit and think about the solution. Because like me this evening, what was the solution? Come on and live and share it with you guys. Talk about it. I'm feeling much better now. That was one solution. And the other solution, I felt like the room was caving in on me. So what is, sorry, not solution, the problem. I feel like the room is not caving in on me. So what is the solution? Alright, all the little things that can go in a box, pack them up, put them in a box, put them next door. Now see them? Because the room is getting smaller and smaller because I've now added 2 items. The bassinet is still here, and the playpen is there taking up most of that space. And then the high chair is now here. You understand? But if I look at it on the other hand, what if I was living in a much smaller room? Because a lot of the rooms in London are small. What would have happened? Nothing at all couldn't hold in here. Because as small as it looks on camera, the room is a nice size room. It's a big room. Decent enough room. Not a small room. So now I have to look at that too. Well, Tanga the room big enough can hold them. You know them little way there? Yes. Carol, not interested in a partner right now. Trying to settle my brain. Don't see that person here, laugh out loud, in Jamaica. You don't see that person here in Jamaica. You don't, okay. Okay, well if you're not interested in a partner, you can have friends. No, but you say you're alone and like myself. Well, yeah, you can find other loner people. People who want to be around you all the time and stress you out. People like you. And you can just hang out, do friend things, movie, anything. Look at the bright side. That's what I'm saying, Dawn. Looking at the bright side. I'll sort out the room again. Just do the things that I can take up tonight. Do that. And then tomorrow now I'll clean. Yeah. That's the plan, right, Levi? You're gonna help mommy? Are you going to help mommy? Are you going to take Anna out of her mouth? Take Anna out of her mouth. Take Anna out of her mouth. Mwah. I love you. You love mommy? You love mommy? Uh-oh, mommy eyebrow came off on their forehead. Yes, guys, thank you so very much. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave you guys now. Thank you so very much for interacting. It actually made me feel better. I know they say you shouldn't come to the internet with your problems, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps when I talk to strangers more than anything else, and it's helped me. Yes, so thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. For those of you watching on the replay, thank you so very much for giving me your time. I'm Dion. My platform is Dove London. I'm okay. I'll just be me. Alright, my dear Carol. You take care. All of you guys. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Until next time, the journey continues. Bye, guys. Levi, say bye, guys. Look, there's my eyebrow on your forehead. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Okay. Bye.